All right, continued, sort of. Here's DTV again, and...
EB, and we are here with Forrest Hejkal. Hey, Forrest.
Hello.
Carl Ellison. Hey, Carl.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
And Robyn Corliss. Hey, Robyn.
Hello.
At the end of the last episode, it said, in loving memory of Sandy Lawson, and I did not get a chance to explain what that meant. Sandy was a close personal friend of mine for a long time, and an incredibly talented performer, and just one of the most hilarious people I've ever met. And I wrote the role of Edith with her in mind, and she was going to play it, but she passed away before we started shooting. So Chris Dees, who you see here with an eye patch, is playing Edith, and does a fine job. So that's what's up with Sandy Lawson. This is the most expensive prop we ever borrowed for this entire show.
And just for everybody's sake, that car didn't run, so Adam pushed it.
That's
And
right.
shot it as it came into frame.
That's right, I forgot about that.
And
Incredible.
I think I found like some car sound. I actually searched for like MG Midget's engine or something, so in case somebody was that familiar, they would not think that it was, you know, a
Did you
Lincoln
find the
or
right
something.
thing?
I found something close anyway.
Wow.
I haven't had any complaints, and you know how people that what Soggy Jim are. They're really particular.
Yes.
They really are.
It's a rabid following.
Yeah.
All three of them.
So, this is the front of Matt Guitar Williams' house. I'm not sure if when we enter we are still in his house or if we are elsewhere, because we did sort of tricky things with these locations.
I think it is his house.
Well, we'll find out. Oh, in fact, yeah. You're in for a treat, sir, having not seen this in a while.
Okay.
I'll say that to all of you, but I won't call you sir, obviously.
Oh, is this the shot that
yeah.
I'm thinking of?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll remember
It's
it.
a good shot. I like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in ages.
So,
If possibly ever. I think I've watched all of the episodes, but I'm not entirely clear on that.
So advancingly, I stand behind. I think it's like the third worst of the episodes, but it's got a lot going for it. It's particularly the advancingly portions where the villains are advancing on people. That I think works really well. There was sort of extra choreography maybe in this. I mean, not cabaret style, but
If we had
Sadly.
sadly, what we could have done with some.
It looks like the same doors.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's his house, and that's Eric Corliss at the kitchen sink.
if we had made Shrine shorter, I think people would have liked this better. Because just Shrine was so long, and then
True.
coming into this,
True.
this seems long, even though the pacing of this one doesn't seem like it's 10 minutes long.
You know, out that window is the pool in Pool.
Oh.
So, yeah. What would have been great is if we could have had Trevor sticking his head up outside the window.
Yeah.
Just toweling off.
But instead, the backyard is the carriage house, where the shrine is.
Right.
Even though the shrine is actually at Barefoot.
The shrine was at Barefoot, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I looked for that. I was like, oh, they're going into the carriage house from the outside, but then I was like, I don't recognize. I'm like trying to notice things.
They had like some false walls and stuff that we set up at the carriage house and sort of made like, at Barefoot, that we set up. Oh, there's the shot.
There's the shot, we missed it, of Carl popping up out of nowhere into the scene. Were you watching when we were talking?
No, but I remember.
Yeah,
Hey, you
Because
remember.
it was everybody came in from it. Like one came in from the left, one came in from the right, and I had no place to.
Yeah,
to come
that
from
was
there.
that was exactly it.
It's a nice scowl from Ari.
Yeah, Ari has his moments. I mean, I wouldn't choose the monotone route myself, but I think when he drifts away from that, he does well. He does well in the fight against Edith at the end. That distracts everybody.
Yeah. Now, Robyn, these are your Soggy Jim puppets.
Oh,
All
yes,
this is
they
you,
are.
right?
Yeah.
The whole
this is-
shrine and the...
Yeah, this is... I also
pictures?
did end up installing a John Nash board in the carriage house a few years later, but this particular one was at Barefoot.
I like that she has a piece of the cape somehow
Oh yeah.
tacked up on the wall of the shrine. I don't know how we ever think that she got that, but there it is.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
she
she's
was-
resourceful.
Yeah.
She has seen all of these lessons. I don't know how she saw the lessons from 1860 when it was the duel.
I feel like there's a newspaper article or something on the
Is
board.
there? Do we actually
Oh, yeah.
justify
Didn't-
that?
didn't
you-
It's so
I-
Didn't
great.
you sort of make little
I
things that
did.
referred back to everyone?
I did. I wanted to fill in any holes so that you can kind of read the background and see that at least the news is aware that she's been there for too long.
Right, yeah. Who is this Soggy Jim?
You know, I mentioned Batman the last time I was here in studio. It's like the second season where they removed they were cutting down on production costs, so there's it's just this big open thing with a door in the middle of
Right.
nothing.
Right.
Right. When the time comes, blow. That was his advice to her.
This must have
And-
been a different shot somehow because it looks. Nina looked completely different light than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not when Soggy Jim means to blow, but he was not specific. Soggy Jim is not really specific, I don't think, necessarily.
Limited vocabulary, or at least limited choice of vocabulary.
Yeah.
All the ladder shots. Yeah, I remember these. We did that a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
remember.
remembered saying to Jamie, listen, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to tie you to a bench and put duct tape over your mouth. She was like, it's all right.
I believe we
Ta-da.
dulled the piece of tape first before we put it on her face so that it wouldn't be so.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would barely stick. Which I think shows.
Well, it's sort of a wash because Soggy Jim is dripping onto her to ease her escape anyway, or facilitate it. Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty sticky, actually. But, I mean, the best part about video is she didn't have to wait for this to happen. We just did all those scenes really quick and got the tape and the rope off of her.
Okay, so coming up soon is the net gun, which I love so much, even though it's only used for seconds in this. And Forrest, you made the net gun.
I did?
You did, yes.
I don't
think
remember this at all.
it's pipe and wood, and you painted it all black. I have it in the trunk of my car. I can show it to you.
To see, because I honestly, I mean, this.
You're gonna have to really
I'm
pay
watching.
attention
I
because
am watching.
okay, so Ari has it, and
Well, and it's dark, and the scene is dark, too.
it's
so
also
hard to
dark, and
see.
it's really a barely thing, but we really needed it to have the badminton net come out of.
Badminton.
Badminton.
That's my
And
Ari
did you
moment
like
there.
tie something to the net and pull it out? I forget what.
That looked like
think we
DTV
sort of-
trickery to me.
Yeah, we fake animated it. I mean, we animated it, but it was like 10 frames.
Okay, here it comes. Everybody squinting. Except the Good Samaritan. Here we go.
Yeah. See,
That's it. That's
Maybe
the
we
next
should've-
one.
Wow,
played it a little
that's
faster.
really goofy.
I think I remember holding up the net in those shots now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we really wanted to have the shuttlecock stuck in the net.
Yeah.
But it didn't work so we just like, well, we'll stick it in there later and pretend it was always there.
Right. So, the Insultress is jealous of Martini's relationship with the driver, who we didn't talk about because I was talking about other stuff at first.
Yeah, who
but
was that actor?
Her name is Jack Lance, and
Jack,
that is the
okay.
only day I ever met her. She was a friend of Nina's, who we just got to be in that one scene. So that's what's going on, and then these two are arguing about something. Oh, you know what? They're going to start arguing about that net gun pretty soon.
Right, and this is where blow actually matters.
Yeah.
I love that we the carriage house doors are clearly rectangular. But we're like, we'll throw that door up there. It's a wooden door. It looks
Yeah.
like it came from the outside.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think it's also pretty rare to have insides of sheds like covered in complete black.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, that's just a door leaning against the wall, so it's
Right.
probably not even...
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hey, there's a Cuidado sign in the background. How awesome is that?
Oh, yeah, she probably stole that from the...
Oh, there's the shuttlecock.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
That's
there's
a wrap on the
Advancingly,
season.
and there's a very, very tiny ACS
With our
featuring
big plans.
Robyn Corliss as Blurry Betty,
Oh, yeah.
And Nathan Corliss is
as
Sloppy-
Messy
Sloppy-
Joseph,
Messy
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Pam Ricard as Maud. That's how it ends, everybody. Thanks for watching.